Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and at long last, some leaks and some details are finally starting to come out in regards to the spring operation here in Black Ops 4. So as I'm sure you guys are well aware, Operation Grand Heist is set to end on April 29th on the PS4, and then of course 1 week later for the Xbox One and the PC. This likely means that on April 30th, the new spring operation is going to begin. We know for a fact that the next operation is set to bring with it 3 new Black Ops Pass maps, though unfortunately outside of that, we haven't really got a whole lot of information until today. Over on Reddit, user Zarson1270 posted this image, which appears to be a glitched out menu screen, which reveals that the smoke grenade will be returning as a piece of gear. The flavor text reads, "Smoke grenade with a large radius, enemies inside are visible to Spectre." Now I know what you guys are thinking, right? Is this actually real? We've seen so many faked things over the course of the past couple of weeks, especially in regards to Modern Warfare 4, but yeah, I do think this is actually real, though of course take everything with a pinch of salt. The reason why I think this information is legitimate is because glitched out menus here in Black Ops 4 have revealed tons of information about the game in the past, and virtually all the time they're accurate, right? Whether we're talking about when the replacer started to appear in menus weeks before he came out, or even the Call of Duty companion app revealing new multiplayer maps several weeks before they came out, stuff like this happens all the time here in Black Ops 4, and roughly 95% of the time, it turns out to be accurate. Not to mention, Zarson is playing on PC here, and typically, this kind of stuff is hidden within the PC game files long before that content is released. Last week, if you guys remember, I showed you some early footage of Arsenal Sandstorm, because that map is already in the PC game files and can be accessed by players who know what they're doing, right? I mean, here's the gameplay for you guys that didn't see it, and this map's not even set to come out until later on this week. Also, it was teased a long time ago that Spectre would be coming to the game, and that teaser came from the game itself. So the footage you guys are looking at here is going to be coming in from Ink Slasher. I'll put a link to his channel down there in the description, but back in the early days of Black Ops 4, and I had no idea this was a thing, otherwise I would have recorded it myself, but back in the early days, there were several monitors on the map frequency which were teasing upcoming specialists. One of them perfectly describes Zero, who of course came to the game as part of Operation Absolute Zero. Another monitor described Outrider, who of course came to the game as part of Operation Grand Heist, and the final monitor describes Spectre, who is yet to be added to the game, right? Now mind you, this isn't some third-party teaser or anything like that. This was actually in the game. It was in Black Ops 4. Anybody could have seen it, but nobody really knew it was there except for Ink Slasher apparently, and he recorded it before it was removed from the game. Because the monitors have been right 2 out of 2 times so far, I'm inclined to believe that Spectre is going to be coming, and now we have this leak right here, and that's pretty much all the information I need to believe that this is really happening. Now I will say, Spectre's gear is definitely an interesting choice, but it makes a little bit of sense, right? We currently have no smoke grenades here in Black Ops 4, so it makes sense for a smoke grenade specialist to be added, but note that in this leak right here, it's showing the smoke grenade as part of the gear category as compared to the equipment category. So we're not talking about the same category as frags and stuns and stuff like that. We're talking about the same category as the acoustic sensor and stim shot and things like that. But keep in mind as well, we're talking about a glitched out menu, so it's entirely possible that this is in the wrong category and the smoke is meant to be in the equipment category. I suppose we're going to have to wait and see how things are going to play out, but it does look like at the very least, one of Spectre's abilities is going to be a smoke grenade that he can throw, and enemies inside that smoke grenade are going to be revealed to Spectre himself, which is definitely pretty interesting. Now, if we go back to Black Ops 3 here just for a second, Spectre's other abilities included the ability to melee through enemies very quickly, as well as go invisible, so I suppose once again, we are going to have to wait and see if either of those abilities are going to make their way here into Black Ops 4. Now, once Spectre is added, this means that every single specialist from Black Ops 3 has made their way to Black Ops 4, with the exception of Reaper. And I have seen a lot of people talking about whether or not Reaper is going to be coming to the game, but I don't think he is, and here is why. If we go go to Blackout, every single multiplayer specialist is available in Blackout for free for everybody. This is so every player can go and play as the specialist of their choice, and if they choose to, they can complete a specialist mission in Blackout to unlock the number skin. Currently, Reaper is available in Blackout, but he's exclusively locked behind the Black Ops Pass. He's one of 4 characters that are locked behind the Black Ops Pass in Blackout, and because of that, I really don't see them adding Reaper to the multiplayer, because that would be a very convoluted way of going about things, right? It's like, oh yeah, every specialist in multiplayer and Blackout is available for free for everybody, except for Reaper. He's free in the multiplayer, but he's behind the Black Ops Pass in Blackout. You have to buy the $50 Black Ops Pass to use his skin in Blackout, but he's free in multiplayer. It's a very goofy way of going about things, but then again, we are talking about Activision here, so I suppose anything is possible, but I really don't see Reaper being added to the Black Ops 4 multiplayer. We do know for a fact that we're going to be getting a couple of other operations after the spring one, right? We do know that summer is going to be coming, as well as fall, before Modern Warfare 4 comes out, and I feel like with those final 2 operations, they're probably going to try to do something completely original, as compared to just adding another specialist from Black Ops 3 into the Black Ops 4 multiplayer. So, as always, I will keep you guys posted with more details as they become available, but for right now, that is all the information that we currently have. It's looking like in about 2 weeks' time, we're going to be seeing the return of Spectre here in Black Ops 4, and I have to wonder, what else are they going to be adding? We know Spectre's coming, right? We know they're going to be adding 3 new Black Ops Pass maps, but what about newer content, right? What about new weapons? What about a new battle pass? What theme is the spring operation going to have? I suppose we're going to have to wait and see, and as always, I will keep you guys posted with more details as they become available. But until then, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop me a rating and stay tuned for more updates this week, because I just have this feeling that something in regards to Modern Warfare 4 is going to be coming out. Like, we do know for a fact that certain things are coming to Black Ops 4. They've already announced this stuff, which is all fine, but it's been ages since Black Ops 4 was officially revealed, and typically we don't have to wait this long between game reveals, right? Like, the time between the Black Ops 4 reveal and the Modern Warfare 4 reveal, it's pretty huge, right? So we're really close to the reveal of Modern Warfare 4, and it could be coming this week for all we know. But as always, once again, I will keep you guys posted with more details as they become available. But until then, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you guys all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.